So these people, they have a lot of cat equipment. They might know what's going on with my bus. I can go ask. They have a lot of Caterpillar machinery. You might know about my C7. So I talked to one guy, told me all his mechanics are out for the weekend, and he referred me to another guy down the street, and that's what he works on, is diesel engines. So I'm gonna go check out that guy. Okay, so this guy, he told me to check my turbo, the wastegate. There's an arm to see if it turns or not. He doesn't work on highway equipment, so he referred me to another guy, which is the guy who fixed my fuel tank originally. So but he's further out. I was hoping to find somebody local here, so I'll go back home and see what I can figure out. I got the other guy's number, so give him a call Monday morning. Alright, let's go home. I stopped and got some fuel treatment. That might help. I don't think it'll fix the problem, but it doesn't hurt to put that in there. And I got this ultra copper sealer. I'll show you where I want to put this. There is a leak here on this clamp, so I'm gonna loosen that clamp. I'm gonna see if I can move that at all, and I'll put some sealer there and then clamp it again. I'll try that. This clamp doesn't seal anything, it just keeps those two parts together. I don't think adding sealer around here is gonna do anything. I'm gonna wait on that. So I think this is a turbo here. And here's a filter. So I'm supposed to check the wastegate. I'm gonna see how to do that. So I'm gonna look at that next. I'm just gonna leave that clamp sitting there for now. The guy said if it's after a turbo, it shouldn't matter. So it's before. So I need to educate myself a little more before I do anything else. I returned that ultra copper tube, and I bought this stuff here. It's a tape. You peel the back and then you wrap it around the pipe. You start the vehicle and the shrink wraps nice and tight on there. I'll do that. It's going to create a seal. And there's the tape and the clamp tight on top. I'm going to start the engine. It's going to melt and seal itself.
In this video we're going to be discussing one of CAT's most popular engines, the C7.
This guy, I'm learning quite a bit from him.
Hey guys, so in this video we're going to be discussing the CAT C7 engine, which is one of the more popular CAT engines that are around in smaller trucks, RVs, and a lot of buses as well.
There you go. I'm watching his videos and I'm trying to see what I can do myself before I bring in the bus and spend thousands. So there's a few things I can change, but hard to get at. He tells you to check a bunch of stuff, but you need gauges. So one gauge could be $100 or more. So I don't have all that stuff. So I'm looking to change some inexpensive parts that I can do myself, and that's what I'm looking for now in this video.
So starting on the intake side of a C7 here, I'm going to go to the back, and on the back of the head, on the left side of the screen there, let's see if I can show you. Yeah, right there. That is your fuel pressure regulator. If you're getting fuel pressure codes and you've changed your filters, that's a good idea to change, even though it is fairly inaccessible.
That's right, I can't see it, I can't find it, can't even reach it. Got ladder set up here with a board so I can get on top. And I got this mirror here. And as you can see, the back of the engine is way in there. No room, can't get my head in there. Can't get my arms in there. And it's supposed to be back there, so can't do that. I tried to look from underneath and same thing, can't see. Today is Sunday, August 25th, and I'm taking the boot off the air intake here, going to the turbo. It's really tight, not much room here. I got this one off, I'll try to get the other one off. Right here, separate this. There it is. It's very clean and dry. It spins freely. No dirt or nothing. All the fins are there. 2 sets of fins. If I remember correctly, when I bought the bus, it had a new turbo and looks like it's been refurbished or something. I got the boot back on. It's tough, but it's back on there. So that component looks good. I looked up all my sensors and did the research, and I labeled all the sensors that I could change myself. There's 7 of them. So, you know, just little things like this here. And there's a few. I have 7 that I can reach and change myself. 3 more up here. So, for example, this one is atmospheric pressure sensor, intake air temperature sensor, boost pressure sensor. That's an interesting one. I guess my problem. So something is causing the ECM to read derate problem. Derate's a new word. It's derate means, I think, it slows down your engine so you don't tell you something's wrong instead of cutting it off. Or so there's a problem and it's trying to tell me. So that's how I understand it. So this is probably the end of my video here. Until I go price out all these sensors, and then I'll try to change them and go from there. Thanks for watching. Drop me a comment if you have any ideas. Thank you.